Okay, I think I've got it all in there, all squared away, so you guys can all see it. Yes, Fisherman. They won in double overtime against a bad Maryland team. But yeah, I watched that game. That was fun to see the guys really excited like that. All right, guys. So let's get into it. The way this is going to work, people, is each of us are going to choose our top 3 for the Big Ten Player of the Year. We'll do this for every single award that we do. And then at the end, we'll kind of discuss each other's picks, and then we'll kind of come to a unanimous vote in this one. I think this is probably going to be the easiest unanimous vote to come to. However, I don't want to spoil it. So, Kent, you can go ahead and you can name whoever you want first.
Okay, so obviously my first guy is Zach Edey. You already have him highlighted. That's the biggest no-brainer. I actually didn't even write him down on my notes because I thought that I would just skip him, and I listed 3 other guys. But I put Terrence Shannon Jr. next. I think that I don't know.
I forgot to put him on here. How dare
How, dude? Come on.
Big Ten Huddle hate on Illini continues.
I don't know.
Man, brutal.
Just keep talking. It's fine.
Okay.
Look, there he is, Sonny.
Man, and I did write down 4 guys, so like I have to pick between these 2. I think I'm going to lean towards Jahmir Young as the next one. 21-5-4. He's also sneaky good defensively. I don't think enough people talk about this. He's 11th in the conference in steals right now. So just kind of like I don't like that part of his game doesn't really stand out to me because he's so electric on offense, obviously, but pretty good defender as well. And also Terrence Shannon Jr., really good defender. That's why I picked those 2 guys.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'll start with the easy one first. Zach Edey. I think, there's no way you can leave him off one of these lists. Boo Buie, I'm going to go with next. So, and I must preface here, I'm going to leave Terrence Shannon Jr. and Jahmir Young both off my list. It's not because I don't think that they are deserving. I just think, number one, the Big Ten's not going to give this award to somebody who's missed time like Terrence Shannon Jr. has and who has the stuff looming over him. It's not exactly fair. We don't know what the results of everything will be. However, I just don't see it happening. And then, unfortunately for Jahmir Young, his team I don't think they're good enough for them to warrant to give him the award. So I'm going to leave him off of there. And that's also part of the reason why I'm going to leave Tyson Walker off as well. I don't think Tyson Walker is going to win because I don't think he's up there as much. So if Wisconsin can turn it around, AJ Storr is going to be my other pick there. So again, this is a little bit more of kind of prediction on my part here, but at the end of the day, I think all 3 of these guys are deserving to be considered.
Let me ask you this, JR. Do you think because if I remember correctly, they do release like how many votes each guy gets or like second place votes and things like that, right? Do you think that knowing that Zach Edey is going to get it, do you think they'll vote Terrence Shannon Jr. higher based on what you were just saying? Like they're not going to give it to him, obviously, because he missed time, but maybe a lot of guys will vote him second knowing he's not going to get it.
That's possible. I wouldn't think, I don't know. That's a really good point. I haven't given that any thought. So let me think about that. Sonny, why don't you do your 3 and I'll think about that.
No brainer. Edey, number 1. I also have Boo Buie as my number 2 runner up. And for number 3, I had Shannon Jr. I'm going with the mindset of judging it on the court. Shannon's getting better every single game that since he's been back. Now, really, all he's missing is his 3-point touch. And, lest we forget, before all this happened, he was in the running for National Player of the Year. I'm just kind of projecting it forward.
Nice. No, I like that. Now that I think about it, Kent, I do think you're right because I don't think they release the media's like personal votes. Like, I don't think they say, this person voted for them. And so I don't think there will be people that, would have their name attached to Terrence Shannon Jr. Again, this isn't exactly fair. I'm not saying this should happen. In any other normal circumstance, I would have Terrence Shannon Jr. on my list, but unfortunately, just whatever's going on has, kind of tainted that. So, gentlemen, Zach Edey, right?
No brainer.
I do want to say real quick though, JR, if I could, I did have Boo Buie next on my list. I just don't want people to think I'm an idiot because you guys both picked him and I didn't. He was the next guy I had listed.
No, I like it. I'm glad that we're giving some other guy. I would hate it if all 3 of us had the exact same 3 because it's like that's not really any conversation. But the fact that we all have some different ones. That's I like that. So yeah, I think we can move on now.
Thanks for listening to the Big Ten Huddle. Please do like and subscribe. We appreciate that. If this was your first time listening, we are the Big Ten Huddle. We cover all things Big Ten football and basketball. We have a long episode every Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night, all at 9 o'clock. So come in, check us out, get in the chat, let us know what you're thinking. We would love to have you join us and learn more about the Big Ten.